Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the lightweight prospect Cameron Vuong. Very good performance, if I do say so, mate, against Joe Hughes. How was that in on the Riyadh season prelims as well, mate?
Yeah, good performance on my Riyadh season debut. I'm happy with it. I'd like to go back, watch it back. I'd love to get him out there and get the stoppage. I feel I had him going in that last round. But, you know, another good 8 rounds in the bank, and looking forward to what's next.
Definitely, mate, as well. I want to talk about Joe Hughes and also the Jeff Fourie win as well. Title-level fighters that you've beaten in dominant fashion as well. I mean, you must be happy. Sam was just saying there, kind of, you're moving quickly, but you're not rushing. You're moving in the right way as well.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, I'm in no rush to get to the top, but I'm sure I'll get there. These are great fights, you know. I hear Gavin Gwynne's calling us out on social media. I love that fight. I would love to do it on Riyadh season. But I need to go back, watch it back. I'm super critical of myself, so I don't want to speak on it too early. I want to get back, watch it back, and have a watch of it.
Definitely, mate. If my opinion's worth anything, I thought you'd done very well as well. I want to talk about that fight with Gavin Gwynne. If that gets kind of locked in, you said he's been calling you out. You said it in there as well. I mean, that would be a massive it would be a massive step up, but one that you're not going to shy away from either.
100%. It's a great fight. He's a tough man. I've got a lot of respect for the man. But I feel that fight will push us in the right direction and get us near to them titles that I want to be fighting for. So I love that fight. It's a great fight, exciting fight, clash of styles. So yeah, man, bring it on. Gavin Gwynne next.
Definitely, mate. As well, obviously, every fighter wants to win a world title, right? But you've mentioned the titles there. Is there any kind of the major domestic titles, the British, the Commonwealth, the European, that you've had your eye on, maybe as a kid or an amateur or things like that moving forward?
Listen, I think everyone dreams of winning a British title. It's one of the best belts in boxing. But to be fair, as long as I get to that world title level, that's my dream. That's where I've set the bar, so God willing, that's where I'll get to.
Definitely. Vuong Gwynne in Saudi Arabia?
100%, I would love it. It's got a nice ring to it, and I love that fight.
Definitely. I want to talk about, we've spoken about your training team, Jamie Moore and Nigel Travis. I feel like they have the capability of making everyone laugh every time you speak to them. But I mean, what were they saying to you in between rounds in there tonight?
Just stay relaxed. You know, I think I switched off about round 5, round 6. Jamie was saying, relax, keep doing what you're doing, don't switch off. Because I was switching off at times in there. Sometimes I tend to get a little bit bored. I think because I started so well, started to switch off a little bit. But you know, Jamie and Nigel, they're massive blessings in my life. I'm so grateful to have such a good team around us. Jack Catterall as well. I love them to bits, and my family, and I live away from home, so Manchester now for me is home from home, and if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. So big thanks to Jamie and Nigel.
Definitely, shout out to them as well. Was Jamie shouting 60% at you? I heard that from the corner. What does that mean? If it's a tactic, don't give too much away. But what does that mean in there?
I can't say too much on it. I can't give my game away. But me and Jamie will have code words for certain things. And yeah, can't say because Gavin Gwynne might be watching.
I'll ask Cameron off camera and keep it to myself as well. But Cameron, I mean, breeze through my questions, mate. Any final words for kind of the fans who maybe watched at home, or the fans eagerly anticipated to watch that fight with Gavin Gwynne next?
Just a massive shout out to me mum and dad. They're in Turkey at the minute on their holiday. This got sprung up on us, so no one knew this fight was happening. I hope you enjoyed it. Love you both. Have a good holiday.
And I'm sure Cameron's going to be joining you in Turkey as well soon. But Cameron Vuong, thank you very much, mate. Congratulations. Cheers.